M3GAN sequel is in talks. This shit here was wild. M3GAN sequel, they say, is set for 2025 with Allison Williams and Violet McGray returning. They say get ready for more M3GAN, the internet's favorite demonic dancing doll, is returning to theaters. 2025, M3GAN 2.0, a sequel to Atomic Monster and Blumhouse's campy thriller, is officially in the works. Universal has scheduled the movie to debut in theaters Jan 17, 2025. Plot details haven't been revealed, although Allison Williams, whose character helped bring to life the chaotic AI-like doll, will be back for 2.0, as will M3GAN's pint-sized bestie, played by Violet McGraw. Jared Johnstone directed the first film, but a director has not been announced. Now, with saying that, if old girl is coming back who played M3GAN, as you can see, that ain't her. And I do like how they did like some real people, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then the animatronics type situation. But what if this girl fucking gets a growth spurt? And, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about the little girl? You talking about the little girl or the girl that played M3GAN?
Yeah, the girl played. Yeah.
So if the little girl that played M3GAN gets a growth spurt, they just gonna replace her ass. I mean, that's how Hollywood works. But remember what we were talking about? We talked about M3GAN before, and we saw that there were different actresses that played her, right? And there was one actress who just surprisingly was a little bit taller than the rest of the M3GAN actresses. It makes me wonder if the new M3GAN 2.0 is going to grow up, like they're going to make a tall, like a preteen version of this M3GAN doll to go with the little girl who is now a preteen, who would now be a preteen at this point, right? Because I mean, that would make sense for that to be the M3GAN 2.0. Hey, she's the best friend that you always wanted as a preteen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make friends at school. Here's M3GAN.
There go M3GAN. Yeah,
psycho. But am I hyped for this sequel?
Yeah. No.
To me, it didn't give sequel vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like Chucky gave like sequel vibes. What toy factory not gonna recreate the good guy doll, right?
Right.
But M3GAN was a prototype. And she was supposed to be released to the public.
Yeah.
What public? Who in their right mind gonna buy this doll that's been running around killing people?
Well, you already know what the situation's gonna be, because it seems like she uploaded herself into the smart home.
That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be M3GAN 2. I run the house now.
What was that? What was that show on Disney, or was the movie on Disney with
Smart House.
Smart House with from Peg from Al Bundy.
Married with Children.
That shit was great.
I'm in charge of the house now. Click.
But no, I think so, because you bring up a good point. I was thinking, who was the company that Gemma worked for?
It was oh my God, I can't think of it. But
either way,
that company,
because I know it was a prototype, but once he figured out, okay, this shit works, I think he might have started producing. You know what I'm saying?
They were already producing the dolls, and then they were going to show, because they said it was going to take about 2 to 3 years for them to get produced. And he was like, we need to figure out how much. Yeah, we got to figure out how much money we're going to make back in the 2 to 3 years that we about to lose to finish these dolls.
Right.
So maybe 2.0 can work like that, because M3GAN did upload herself into the smart device. So maybe when the new doll shows up, she's probably going to upload herself back into the doll.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. And I think it's so many things, because when I look at this, I'm looking at, this is the 1980s all over again. We had the AI scare, Terminator.
Yes.
What was the other movie? It's another movie like that. I mean, we had, but the Android, Terminator, Cyborg, all the 80s. The 80s was all about shit.
Demonic toys.
Right. I think this might have been the start of that again. Because everything comes back in waves and circles. So I'm thinking you got to do a sequel to M3GAN. Like you have to. I mean, I think that you had a budget of 15 million, 12 million. It made 91 probably, and I think it's still making money. It probably hit 100 million. You got to make a sequel.
But the reason why M3GAN did so well in the box office is because of the social media presence from this movie. You took one clip. You took one clip of this doll dancing.
Yep.
And it went viral. And now everybody's like, "Oh my God, what movie did this come from? What show is this?" You're like, "It's M3GAN."
Right. The bad thing is they got to reproduce that.
Exactly.
That's the
and
bad
they can't. They probably won't be able to.
They got to find another. I'm not saying that they can't, but they can't do the same thing, and it's not gonna have the same impact.
Right. Like,
but they,
to me,
I think they could produce another viral moment.
They would have. I mean, it can't be another dancing moment.
Nah, it can't be another dancing.
It can't be another dancing moment. It's got to be something different. But
got to be something. Yeah.
It's, to me, this movie gave me the Child's Play remake vibes all over again. So I'm thinking, if you're gonna up the ante in 2.0, you better make it that the doll can control every smart device that she's near. Not just the smart device that's in the house, like anything that's around her.
Do you have her learn it like damn near like a superpower? You see what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's how the Chucky doll was in the Child's Play remake. Like, he could control anything that the company made, right? But in her case, Gemma created that little AI creep thing that she had in her house. So anything, I feel like if she's going to be uploading herself into other devices, let's up the ante. Let's go to other devices outside the home. Let's let her control, the robotic lawnmower.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Kind of like like a superpower. Like, but see, I would like for her to learn that she can do that.
Right.
Like, we see her progression. She ain't just, you know what I'm saying, running around killing people on accident or whatever, like how she did in this movie.
So I don't even think she was killing people on accident. I think she was like, she even during the movie, she chastised Gemma for saying, "What did you think was going to happen? That I wasn't going to learn on my own?" Like, basically, like you put this chip in me, and you didn't think I was going to learn on my own.
Yeah.
So, like, we already know that she can learn really quickly, because she was able to learn. She learned things at a faster pace, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I said in this 2.0, like, if she already knows how to download herself into other things, oh, look out, world.
Yeah.
Or even if she uploaded herself into other M3GAN dolls.
Oh, now see, there go a viral moment. We had the cheerleaders do that.
Oh yeah.
If they could remake that some kind of way with the
where it's like a whole bunch of M3GAN dolls doing the same.
Yeah, you might be able to get a viral moment off of that, or it don't necessarily have to be them dancing, but something like you said, with multiple M3GAN dolls. That would not, and make it creepy though. It's got to be creepy. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now I think this will work. Blumhouse is these dudes, man. They killing the game. Who comes to them with these ideas? You know what I'm saying? Like this one right here. I know you said it wasn't sequelish to you. I just see all the money involved in it.
Oh no, they saw it too. Like, yeah, I mean, when I watched it, I was like, yo, like, how do you top this? Like, this definitely gave me Child's Play vibes, like, where it's just gonna stop right here. Obviously, they didn't see that.
And another thing too, this is how you get a modern audience. Because it is kind of nostalgic with, it's a doll like Chucky. It's making everybody, it reminds me of, you know what I'm saying, all of us older people, you know what I'm saying, it reminds me of Chucky. But then the kids really don't know about, they wasn't outside when Chucky was outside, you know what I'm saying? So now they get to see something like this, and they made a PG-13 to get the money. But I'm hearing that they do have a rated R version that's going to be coming when it goes to streaming.
It's probably going to show the little boy actually getting hit by the
yeah.
The reason why this movie ended up being PG-13 is because all the deaths were off
Off
screen.
screen, yeah.
So you didn't get to see it, right? And when the part where she was pulling off his ear, like, yeah, we got to see the little gummy. We got to see the gummy part of it, but we didn't see her pull that mug off.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll probably, you're right. We'll see the deaths, and they probably add maybe another kill or two. You know what I'm saying?
We'll actually see when she kills old boy in the elevator.
Elevator. Yeah. We'll get stuff like that. So um I'm with it, man. M3GAN 2.0. Model
You
3.
said January 15th?
Yeah, and that's crazy. They like, nah, we already got a date. You know what I'm saying? Most people like, yeah, we got a sequel coming. We just don't know yet. The script
but it's
ain't
2
ready.
years from now, though. So
but that's not long. You got to think they still in theaters.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It probably would take that long for a movie like this because you're doing the CGI, the animatronics, the actual live actors. So yeah, I can see why it would take that long.
It's gonna be M3GAN 2 Electric Boogaloo.
You just had
the
to go there.
dancing doll.
You better. That actually would be a viral moment. Like with all the other M3GAN dolls, like go.
Yeah, they're fucking.
And she like,
Oh, that's crazy. That's